Hello, we're back. I'm bored, so I'm not going to do anything else with Age of Mythology tonight. So let's get it in. I don't have Spar's Bar tonight, so I am going to continue my campaign from months ago. He may pop in, and then I might change my mind. But right now, it's on. Ah. Still waiting for the finish loading. Let's see what's going on. Now, I have 64 gigs of RAM in this PC. There's no way it should be doing this. There we go. All right. All right. Okay, the campaign. 66% of the way. So it's 66%. I should be starting the Nordic arc or close to it. Yep. Okay. The Nordic actually feels like it's the longest. So that's a problem. But we're playing on normal mode, so who cares? We're in the north. If I get bored doing this, which I probably won't tonight since Tuesday's kind of a more laid back stream, I will go ahead and take my happy butt to division for a second, I guess. Let me change that setting a little bit. All right. So Mars Mage on this. Now, ironically, if you didn't watch my stream last night, you should know a couple things about the Nords. They are kind of a hybrid between what they ended up doing with the Titans, with the Atlanteans themselves, and I'd say the Greeks. The Egyptians themselves are a very unique playstyle, and you can play it very interesting ways. But because all the Nord players can actually build, they can build a base very fast and defend it by themselves. Actually, let's not even bother that. Let's head south. Now, if you are playing it in PvP with the North and the Norse themselves, what you'll want to do is collect resources quickly and build a base very quickly. So in this case, we're going to go ahead and capture. There's a reason I'm capturing early here. So the dwarves are preferable for mining. But if you don't got dwarves, you can use any of the gatherers. But truthfully, what you want is to build your base quickly with as much force as possible. So, in this case, this is not optimal. It's just the best location I have available. What we're going to do is a little trick. I'm going to pull this off. Oh, I cannot. Sad. So, what I'll do is I'm going to keep them here and take them north. Over the mountain. Let's go. And your resource gatherers are highly mobile, just like with the Atlanteans. The reason they're remaining here Because as soon as I can, I want to build a base at this location. Let's see if there's an actual gate there. So now that we have that together, all right. Now, what they don't have is literally one of the things that the goblins, that the Titan enhanced Atlanteans do have. And that's the flexibility to make everyone a hero. But they're not far off. Do I have enough to go up? Can't afford to lose them all, so we're going to bring them back to base. Oh, and that's where the gate is. Okay, that's what. So I lost all those soldiers to a hill fort. Sad. Still have enough for it. Can I build? Yes. Okay, looking good. Now, the reason I'm setting up this one here and not this one is because this one's not in a direct path of an attack. This one would be. It'd put me in the same position I am in now. So I'd have to build up my defenses before I occupy that one. Except they're dead and you're not. Levy is always important, but remember not to do it until you absolutely have reached your maximum economy. Right now, what we're going to do as soon as this one's done, we're going to actually build this one into an actual resource base because it is isolated. Okay, that's done. And now I need you to sit on your butts for a second. So I need significant amounts of wood. Now, this is one of the few parts of the campaign where you can actually do that, where you can build a second base almost from the beginning. Now, ordinarily, I wouldn't make the space so tight, but it's necessary in this case. Let's go, let's go. To make it easier, you can always do this, because you only need one in the area. I will, however, need a market before I can actually create another one of these, so I gotta be very careful with it. Give ourselves the arrows. And that is why we get ourselves the arrows. So I lost both of the axe throwers, which is disappointing. But again, it does not stop. Alright. Alright, and I do have the ability to go ahead and start a marketplace. Alright, we might get some Mars bar finally on here. So I'm going to finish this real quick. Hands down, there's no point in fighting them if she's there. Alright. So, now... Give me just a second. Hello, hello, hello! Welcome back. Okay, so everyone, Mars is actually watching the World Cup right now. So, so we're going to let him watch a little while we do this, and he gets set up, and then we're going to start again. All right. I am in the middle of the Norse campaign. I literally was only a quarter of the way through. I am not finishing up this game anytime tonight. So I'm just gonna get to a certain point, then save it. All right. He's not gonna randomly anything. He's just gonna do it. Let's be honest. They'll be fine. I mean, I literally have my gain up to right now, so. We're gonna keep that quiet, is what he's saying. We're gonna keep that quiet, is what he's saying. There are biases here. All right, all right. Let me finish being annoying real quick. And then we'll get started. So you played the Egyptians again, right? Okay. Who you going with? Closest ones to the Egyptians that you will want to play? Probably. Well, you haven't tried the Atlanteans, have you? Okay. Yeah. So the Atlanteans are kind of a hybrid of the best parts of all of them, only slower. But you get the advantage of being able to turn all your characters to heroes. So literally, you can turn. In your case, to stay similar to the Egyptians who funnel god power. The Greeks would be the next best for that. The Norse are good with the gold part. The most balanced are the Greeks. The Atlanteans are my personal favorite, but they are my favorite for obvious reasons after last night. The fact that I had literally the smallest army and killed everyone, yes. Yeah. Yeah, it's always lovely. That's what the Atlanteans are built around. Endgame. Um, if you want to create a Titan, like actually summon a Titan, you're gonna have to do the Atlanteans though. Yeah. So okay, gonna stick with the Egyptians then. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and save this. Because it doesn't matter when I do this, because all my saves go back like a year and a half. So save. And I'm gonna go ahead and exit. Back to campaign menu. I can do most of that campaign blind. All right, just for balance sake. So you're really really good with the Egyptians when it's done. What I will do is I will run the Greeks this time. I usually prefer running Hades. I'm a bit of a Hades stan. You get the teleporter regardless in the new lineup, but I'm also a complete jackass, so I kind of enjoy that part. Okay. All right, so we're gonna host a game. We're gonna do the same password. Allow for spectators. Host. Great. And then go ahead and invite you. One, two, three. Keep it as simple. Okay. All right. So last time we only did 4. You see my player count? Not nearly as long as you think. Okay, so we're gonna go as teams. So let's see. Let me get you switched over. We're doing a balance. Economist. That makes me have to work. Humanoid. A supporter. A builder. Now, if I was going to be a real jerk, you know what I'd do? A retaliator. But we're going to do a defender. Yes. All right, set yours to team 1, please. That's fine. Well, see, here's the funny thing about Set. He's not an Underlord like the god. No. Nope. Osiris is. So there's a reason I set these up the way I did. Just so you know. So none of them are going to be rushers. The one that's defender, which is on team 4, is going to be the most dangerous. The builder is going to be the hardest to kill. So yeah. So let me see if I can get mine switched. Yes. Before we're done, we'll need siege weapons. Standard rules. We're going to try and avoid anyone actually successfully building a wonder. World twist. I take a deep breath. This is going to be cray cray. All right. So when you're ready, sir. All right. Let's go ahead. Knock on it. Fine. Fine, fine, fine. You know what? I'm just going to send you another invite. Don't know how I forgot here. No, I don't want to do that. She's going to be mad at me later. All right. I'll try this again. Oh, heifer. I accidentally invited her somehow. No, no, no. I'm not going to ban heifer. Network issues attempting to resolve. I got to close one. Restart this part. Okay. Yeah. All right. Yeah, we good. For me to mess up and cause issues. All right. So, biggest thing here, since I'm not playing with the Atlanteans, is you have to be very careful of how you are defending your base. It's not going to be like last night. I'm not going to be able to rush over and just put an army in front of you. You should build towers fairly quickly. You also should protect your assets. So remember to put towers near your buildings and as many towers as you can. And I am watching you from your stream, so if we have an issue, I will know. Now, the biggest difference with playing with this many other teams on the board is you have to build to defend while maintaining your economy. So this is going to be stupid. That's all I got for you. It's going to be stupid. You'll be fine. All right, so well, here was will lessen your stress. Okay, all of the teams are set in the same positions on the map. So where we are, just like the other teams are laid out in the same pattern. It's usually a square they throw up. Should they have fixed that a long time ago? Yes. Are they going to? Never. And there's a goal. Alright. You aren't going to. That's alright, though. I know. We're about to do something cray cray. It's going to be glorious. It is very important, this part of the game. Alright, so right now we have the slowest economy, which I expected. That's not going to last much longer, though. Bring down my temple. Summon another peasant. I've got Ajax, Achilles, Chiron, and Perseus as my team champions as heroes. Yes, but you see, you already reviewed one base. Don't capture it. No. It works a little different with this many. You've already revealed one enemy base. So what you want to do is take your vision ability and drop it on it so you can see when they're attacking at you. Yeah. So you want the enemy base. So you're right. Keep going to the right. Yeah. And you're always going to be able to see them. Trust me, that becomes very important later on in this game. He can be, yes. He can definitely be the goat. Alright. I need more food. That gives me the ability to go to stage 2. Athena or Ares? I don't think Pestilence is going to do me much good. We're going to go with Athena. I'm going. You look, they've already reached it. So you have to be in the process of moving. Yeah, look at the side of your map on the right hand side. That tells you where everybody is. Right in the right hand side, at the top of the corner. Yeah. Oh no, we're not. Say choose the easy one. It's also the stage they start attacking in, by the way. But lucky for us, not so lucky for you though. Because I know that, they're going to come from me first. Yep. Exactly. You should be close. All you have to do is get to 400 food. So, in your case, I don't know, they farm. They farm fairly quickly. You just don't have industrial farming yet. Right. So what I'm going to start doing, and this is counterintuitive, but it makes sense later, is I'm going to start putting walls around my base. No, no, your farms are fine. You actually get walls before I do. You have walls. Like legitimate walls. Okay, look at what abilities each one gives you. Yes, they are. They're the ones that run up with the two scythe blades start just cutting at people. Well, make sure that it's a water and not the Leviathans. Because the Leviathans for the Egyptians walk on land. Why are you talking like this, sir? All right, go to your town center. Go to your town center and click on the bell. The one you have. Go to the one you have. Go to your town center and click on your bell. You didn't have to. That was my point. Oh, okay. Fine. Yes. Which would have been fine. They don't have enough troops to keep you from doing that. But now I gotta send my troops to keep your base. Now you have the ability to annihilate them. But yeah, don't get nervous when they attack you early on. Now I gotta run them all the way back up here. Now I gotta defend. Yes. I told you not to be afraid when you get attacked. I also stole your hero in the process, by the way. Yes, you do. But like I said, you don't need to be freaking out. But I stole your pharaoh, so you need to get him back out of my base. Because he heals everybody and he follows them into fights. I just got to fortify with it. All right, go into your village, please. I'm sending down my heroes. Because you haven't figured out how to make yourself not on the front line yet. Okay, so now I one. I one. There we go. Watch it work. And you have the resources, so it don't matter right now. Send one up to me now. You didn't die. You're in the process of dying. And that's because you ran away from them last time. Yes. You should have enough resources to rebuild your base. Yeah, if you hadn't run away from it last time, you probably would have been fine. Because what you did in that situation was you allowed yourself to not have enough time to build up forces, and they are already all level 3, which is going to become a problem for me now. We're 2, but now I have to catch up with them. This is still standard. So if you can't figure it out here, you're not going to figure it out at all. You will be, but you have to know how to play your opportunities. So we might very well lose this match by virtue of a freakout. But that's okay. That is okay. Oh, and he already stole from me. Okay, that's going to be fun. Oh, we may make a comeback. We may not. It's a little harder when you're playing 6-on-2. They only can do so much. They're very good in open fights at the beginning of the game. But the problem is now we're opened up to where they are actually able to build siege engines. And neither one of us is built for siege. Did they score? All right, this is where we resign. This is where we resign because I'm not going to be able to fight them. And you're going to get annihilated. All right. So we're going to try this again. Same setup. Okay. You want me to drop it down to 4 versus 2 until you figure it out? Okay. Oh, so you want them not to be teams, but you want them as individuals. Okay, that's fine. I don't think you can handle it right now, to be honest. I don't think you can handle it right now, to be honest. I am fine with that. Well, what it is you don't need to get so nervous at the beginning. For real, don't get nervous. Bring down the standard. Set. All right. 6 standard. I'm going to change the map choice. We're going to do islands this time because you need time to figure stuff out. One defender. One colonist. Okay. Now, are you sure you want them to be on teams? It's not going to be too hard for me. The question is you. Your final set. Your problem was less who you had and more how you were playing. Because you're still playing like I play like I was playing with my Titans, because you're used to that with my Atlantean build. But my Atlantean build and my Greek build are completely different from each other, which is why I want you to learn this. Okay. All right. This is what I'm going to do, because I'm going to be a jerk about this. I'm going to actually split them up since it is an island campaign. So that's fine. The last two are going to be the hardest, and it's going to be It's going to be the defenders. Okay, you will be fine, because the defenders will spend their whole time building up their base and not attacking. Now the question is whether or not you're any good with naval warfare. We're on islands. You'll be fine. So those in Smar's chat, if you could hear me, give him donations so he doesn't freak out. For each donation, he will literally not cuss you out. That's all right. They could rest there all they want. If you take enough of a beating here, they may start donating, because I think they like to see you suffer. My chat's more along the lines of, we don't talk, we lurk, and we wait for the mod to show up. I don't mind my lurkers. My lurkers are fun, because they let me say all kinds of crazy things. All right, coming in. All right, so here's the difference on islands. We're not on the same island. Yes. So from a trading's perspective, you need a dock early. Now, I have a dock from out onset, so I will send someone over there, and I will probably camp in your base at some point. Oh, I get it. I'm not even sure that's Coptic, but hey, whatever. That works for me, because I'm sure it annoyed somebody. Get my food up. Yeah, you'd think that. Because the Greeks get the dock early. Each one of the classes has their own like thing they get early. I just get the dock early. Now the thing about islands are you have limited resources, so you have to manage them well. I was never wasting time. So I will tell you this off the block. C block will not be able to do this. We will literally have to play a game where we put him on the other team for him to figure out that he should not just rush people. With me holding back for like 20 minutes. Again, it's based on your tech tree. So, like, you get a lot of things early, like mud brick walls. I have to build wood ones. You have mud brick walls. I have wood ones. You get those early. Because I know literally both tech trees. So I will have wood walls until I do fortification. But when you do your fortified villages, you get mud brick walls. That's how much I trust you right now. Did my scout decide to go out? All right. So you got more time to focus, is what you're saying? We will get him where he can function in this game very soon. All right. Yes. Because they're not fast. When it's just land, they're going to build faster than us. We're going to build faster than them because we're on islands. But whatever you do not assume that means we're going to win this. Because we're going to have to do something a little different than we did with just the straight flat land. We're going to have to colonize fast, and it's going to have to be real fast. Let's see. Now, I don't see you having explored much of your island. Yeah, you probably need to do it soon. Because the minute Arcantos has his island completely explored, he will start doing raids. He'll start doing raids. Yep. Each island has 2. He's the one who's the balanced. So he's the balanced character. So he will do everything we would do ordinarily. A fishing net's bigger. Now here's the number one problem. Oh yeah, you're going to need that. I had you get that early the first time. Now, do you know the reason I had you do that early the first time yet? Yeah, because you literally had your hit points for your town center go up double. Yep. And what we did in the previous matches, you didn't get to it. You were doing everything else but you're good. They're attacking each other right now. I was afraid they're coming for you. No. They attacked each other. It's a 3-way fight, so this is a lot easier than the last one. Doesn't help us any. Nope. Level 3 trading ships. Level 3, you'll get trading ships. I won't. You will. Trading ships. It's alright. But internal trade is also important for you in this game. So what you do is when you set up your second town, you're trading between the 2 towns. And when you colonize it, technically, yes. Is it silly? Yes. But it works. Don't get too far ahead of yourself on that one, please. There. And I am under attack. Okay. Probably not, but that's all right. Because these are Egyptians, so I'm getting nuked. I'm probably going to lose more than half my base. Yes, you want the Citadel format. And I managed to survive somehow. Yeah. But now I gotta waste my wood on rebuilding. We're not retiring anything against them. They are currently outpacing me by 2,000 and double. No, outpacing me by double because your economy is bigger than mine right now. Don't worry about that so much as making sure you get your stuff ready. You're doing really well. I'm basically suffering. But that's all right. You don't have to. You really don't. It's just a drawback of the Greeks. Early on, they're kind of on the weak side. They're more the mid game. You're playing the group that's best on initial, but I'll actually come out of nowhere once I get my stuff together. Okay. That works better. For you right now, you don't have one. Transport ship is to get people over to me, but you right now don't have a good ship. When you get to it, you're just going to use all of those siege ships because it's just a massive pillar of wood that comes slamming into people's decks. Hit heal. Heal my little Minotaur. Okay. Come on, game. All right. Now the real work begins. Now you want to do heavy amounts of fishing because it's literally just quick and easy food. Don't be scared. That's a thing. You're still on my island. All right. Oh, me. Don't worry about it. Attacking me will keep going until I way overpower them. are in a good spot. You are actually, by point total, currently second. Yeah, by economy and number of soldiers. Which means I will be the one they attack and not you. That is literally your most powerful version of your city. Move it over a little towards the coast. Towards the coast. Actually, no, that was fine. All right. So now that that's squared away, you are doing better on islands than you were on flatland, which is kind of impressive. Once you get to a certain degree of understanding of how the mechanics work, you're basically going to plan for that. And I'm almost there from what I'm about to do. Okay. I'm going in here. Nope. All right. So now that you're at 3, you probably could push 4 quick. I said now that you're at 3, you could probably push for 4 quick. Yeah. And it's you being attacked this time. Oh. Again, I prefer Horus personally, but you can go either way. And I am choosing Apollo. Yeah. So here's your choices. Thoth will give you the comets, which is the most destructive, but it's a waste of your time unless you know where the town center is. Because they'll rebuild faster than you attack. The tornado will sit there and plow through their town. And you can use it as defensive as well. So if they start attacking, you could drop a tornado. It's not going to affect your buildings. All right. Now I am almost where I need to be to do what I need to do. It's about to get real ugly, by the way. It's about to get real ugly. right there. And right here. Mm-hmm. I'm now up in your village. I'm up in your village. I'm up in your village. Look at your pharaoh. Look what he's doing. Technically, since we're a team, yes, you should be able to. Destroy everything. That's me getting attacked again. Lovely. I need to get rid of these dudes. Oh, I might be in a minute. Oh, they took out my... Except by one mythic unit. I'm in the process of mass upgrades. That's half the problem. It's done. You can go back. Let me see if it'll go through the whole the portal. Well, you can farm. I'm not going to farm. All right, so everybody's at 4 but me. I'll get there eventually. Almost out of gold. I needed food once. Didn't get it. Start with the death. Died on the island. Actually, what I need is a vault that gives me plenty of extras. That's what I need. It's going. Still no fortified bases. Sadness. But now I can run around with my Pegasus. And we've moved up to the second level. But I still have the lowest overall score. Well, this island next to me on the map, please. Because I keep getting attacked on that side. Yes. Further over. That island, yes. Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure there's a base on it. But yeah, right there. You're good. You're good. You were going to be all right anyway. You have fortified cities. The only one that's going to take you down are Colossi. Going to get no work done with this man. All right, so the one that keeps attacking me is building a wonder. And if they're building what I think they're building, I'm in trouble. All right, the island next door I can invade. No. That's fine. That is fine. It's a mess. It's a minor adjustment of my plans. That's all. Oh, war turtles! Lovely. Yeah, I'm getting attacked by them. No, you're fine. I've got more than one dock. You're good. I need naval units more than I need anything else right now. I need to buy my base right now. I need gold. Sell some food. You should be close if you can't already. No, no, no. Your titans are separate from the wonder, but they're also can be summoned by a wonder. It depends on which one you're using. Hold on. Let me finish saving myself first. How about that? I'm always going to be attacked. I'm the lowest one right now. So when you have the lowest defense, they always attack the person at the end of the bottom of the table. And right now, I don't have what I need. Yep, I'm getting attacked again. Yeah. Yep. Ah, shit's always getting attacked. Yeah. Get the repair on that shit. Interesting. Oh, can't repair ships anymore. Well, that's bloody lovely. All right. Oh no, I'm not worried about my protection right now. I am not worried about it at the moment. Now you are going to be attacked, by the way. You will become their primary target. And I have a Titan in the middle of the ocean. Not my Titan. Someone else's Titan. You need to just bring your whole navy over, because I ain't doing shit. I'm not even to Meridorn yet, so that's going to be making this hard for me. I told you that. The time of the Titan's almost up, though. The Hephaestus has risen. Now, you're sacrificing an awful lot for this, man. Oh, it's going to die. Him solo, he can't. But if his partner who is building his can, then yes. But they done fucked up now. Oh no, I am now maxed out. I'm maxed. And I got a volt. Okay, so if you look at my map, on my island, there is a giant volt there. And what I want you to do is look at the benefit the volt gives. I run the Hephaestions. Someone's got to kill these, though, because I don't have no merit on. And it's still producing. Somehow I managed to figure out a way to make this thing produce endless numbers of civilians. Feels like I did last night, where I said I had like 25 of them running around. Somehow I managed to do it again. Like 20 civilians on a single island. No, it's not. And I don't know how I did it. But yeah, once you have the volt, just so we're clear, there is nothing I can now not outproduce everyone else on. Let me do a couple things. You are now under attack. You can send your naval forces back, by the way. I'm going to send an army of Colossi to be pains in the ass, is what I'm going to do. Don't do anything with your Titan until after I get mine and my endless army of Colossi. And I'm going to add another Vault of Plenty. As soon as I have enough favor. Or Colossi. Alright, so now you have the top production, and I have jumped up to 4. You are. I'm doing much worse than I intended to, but that's all right. It gave you a learning experience to work with. All right. My Titan is almost ready. Now, do you have your caravans running back and forth? Cole finally responded. C Black finally responded to my comment about buying a PC so I could beat him up. Yes, that that man, that man. He says he was kidnapped. Yeah, he says he was kidnapped for the night by college girl. Yeah, that's kidnapped. Of course. Taste the fury of my god. I could have done even more damage. All right, so here's our problem. Right now, they are still fighting each other, which is good, but they're starting to see us more as a threat as we go along. Yes, it is. But here's our problem. Neither one of our armies is big enough. Now, also remember, for your purposes when you play this yourself, your max number of soldiers is 200. So you have to be prepared. I'm trying to see if this water is. Oh. Okay. We're going to stop that. Heifer. She's not on right now. She's in her own thing right now. She was already streaming when both of us came back. When you came back on and I came on, she was already streaming. So yeah, she's running 16-18 right now. So you aren't going to get her to be able to do anything. It's the game where you by the people who originally created Assassin's Creed, where you're in Amsterdam. Well, you're in Amsterdam killing folks that are already dead. Okay. Incoming. Incoming. So I'm hitting with the hard stuff. I got pestilence up in here. I got double attacked. He sent the son of Osiris at me. The son of Osiris, the second most powerful of the actual. Well, no, they sent both of them. Both groups sent theirs. The entire team sent their sons of Osiris at me. It was kind of funny. I'm fine. They never made it past the fortress, but I have to fix this fortress. Now I can get your Titan to go across the seas. Alright. Let's see what I can do. What? Oh, Cerberus. Cerberus ain't nothing. But I did tell you they're going to start seeing us as the threat. At least you have them. Okay. And I've summoned my Titan Gate. Well, the Titan Gate's in the middle of being summoned. What I got left to do? Don't worry about that. Because you're basically at this point, you're thinking you're going to use your Titan as the offense. You're thinking you're going to use your Titan as the offense, basically, at this point. For now, yeah. Oh, they're always going to be attacking me. But attacking me doesn't matter as much now. Because once I got to the point where I had unlimited gold, I had the ability to do something else completely unlimited. That's unlimited number of fortresses. Yep. And we haven't even gotten to the fun part with them yet. It's coming. In the meantime, they're going to, because you've reached a certain point in gameplay where it really doesn't make sense to attack. And they're attacking me again. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. Focus on you. Oh no, I really did mean don't worry about it. Because what I've been waiting for has finally been achieved. And I'm going to need a hell of a lot more houses. Well, look at where we are now. I went from bottom to almost caught up with you, and I will actually catch up with you and surpass you before this is over. It's about to get real ugly and real fun. Time for hacks. Time for hacks. We're at the point where going on the offensive is more feasible. I'm going to have to basically just keep building houses for a minute. Let's see. That looks like a little place to put up a massive amount of trouble. Are you getting attacked or just waiting? Oh, you don't have commands to worry about right now. I don't have enough transports. Okay. I'm gonna be a pain in the ass now. This will be fun. And I have surpassed you. I told you it wouldn't. They're not going to have time much longer. Town centers? I'm pretty sure you could go ahead and do whatever you need to do now. Consider there's only actually 3 we're fighting. Yep. Just be careful as you move them. Oh, it actually gave me a Titan to fight. Yay! Yellow attacked me. Probably not the smartest idea on Yellow's part, but whatever. Yep. Like I said, probably not the smartest idea on Yellow's part. Oh, don't worry about it. No, don't attack my main base where all my stuff is on the other island, too. Now, fun part about fighting a Titan. This Titan can keep attacking me for as long as it wants. Because the more of my guys it kills, the more Colossi I'll build. And that would be the last Titan, by the way, that they can field. All right, now. Aquas are destroyed. And that Titan is dead. And my fortress that shouldn't have survived still survived. So now, I'll put another fortress with it. Got my Titan after I no longer needed a Titan. Alright. Oh. That's alright. I'm going for yellow now. Especially since I figured out my ships actually will take... My warships can actually take my troops on board now. So transport ships not required for everything. Should feel bad about my population growth, though. A lot of valiant troops sacrificed themselves to fight a Titan. All right. No. I said a lot of valiant troops sacrificed themselves to fight a Titan. People starting stuff. Walk my Titan north. All right. Ooh, wait. They want to start a fight. Let's see. Maybe. Just maybe. So here's the problem, though. I don't know if it's stable or not. It'd be different if you had a builder here. The Legends of the 300. And another one. I'm over here fighting dwarves right now, sir. Dwarves, yeah. That's all they got left. That's all they got left. Yellow. That's all they got left. I told you I was coming for them. I told you I was coming for them. All who set foot on my sacred ground have died, and pink is Atlanteans. Pink was the weakest. So pink had no chance of winning the battle. So game auto forfeit. Yep. Look at that. Just look at all that lovely violence. Okay. So now you figured out where my weakness is with the Greeks, because it takes me so long to get them where I want them. So in your case, what you were doing was actually what you should have been doing the whole time. Just building up your power, because your early the mid game is your weak point. Once you had your forces, you knew what you could do. Yeah. So let's look what we got. Highest score, me. I knew that was going to happen. Largest army, you knew that was going to happen. Most improvements, me. I knew that was going to happen. Most resources, me. Again, knew that was going to happen. Most kills was actually yellow. And I literally did the most Titan kills. We're not going to talk about most deaths. Most deaths, basically, we're going to say C block. We're going to blame most deaths on C block. All right. Now, do you think you want to go again? Because it is 12. So we could get one more in before you got to go to bed. It's up to you. All right. That's fine by me. We are at my usual time for each game because I usually only do streams for like 2 hours to 4 hours, depending on what I'm feeling. So, yeah. Well, it's not so much a comeback. So what it is I don't care about my losses at the beginning, as long as I don't lose my base. You care about your losses, and that hurts you. Yeah. If you can get past that first couple of attacks, you'll be fine. Yeah. Now, when we get to the point where we're playing against human players, that's going to be completely different. You will want to panic about your losses. But you're not there yet, and I'm definitely not there yet. So, but yeah, so next time we do this, it's going to be a little bit more of I'm going to play primarily with the Atlanteans because they are my favorite. But you may need to work with me as I work on the Norse before then. Though I hate the Norse as a playable faction. I do. So we're going to call this night. And we're both going to leave at the same time. And I'm just going to send whoever's left over to Effer. So it's whatever. Hey, she can do what she wants. So I'm going to start that raid. You have a wonderful night. And see you around, people. Bye now. Let's raid on. If you're going over to visit Heffa, ask her why she's such a shit mod. She's a great mod. Yeah, we all are abusive. All right. And they are shipped.